a name like Sylvester, there would have always been cats in my life. My parents had cats as children, but my sister and I, we never had a cat. We always wanted a cat. The parents said we could have a dog. We had dogs. I love dogs. I always wanted a cat. And it wasn't until I turned 21 that I decided I was getting a cat. My friend Lori and I, we were getting our own place. I told Lori I had this one dream of having a cat. She said, you can't just have one cat. You've got to get two. You've got to get two so they have somebody to play with. Okay, let's get two. She had cats. She was a farm girl. She knew what was going on. Lori and I got our own place. Lori and I spent a lot of time at these bars when we were 21, specifically cowboy bars, because we thought we were cowgirls. We tried really hard to be cowgirls. There was a few things that we loved to do as cowgirls. We loved to drink us some cocktails. Coors Light Silver Bullet was our cocktail of choice. Cat number one, its name had to be Bullet. Should be gray in color. Name was going to be Bullet. Fantastic. Pick the first one. The second cat, this one took a little bit longer. But Lori and I had one other thing that we loved to do besides go to the country clubs and dance and hang out with the cowboys. We loved to follow a specific singer around across the Midwest. I'm talking from Iowa to Nebraska, across Missouri, down into Oklahoma, and even down into Texas. His name is Chris Ledoux. Chris Ledoux had a famous song that we all loved. And the song went something like this. Copenhagen makes you feel so good. Copenhagen, something it should. I put a little chew in my mouth, I go spitting and a slobbering all around the house. Copenhagen makes you feel so good. Cat number two, Copenhagen. Copenhagen, if you've ever looked at a can of chew, is kind of black and brown and orange in color. We had to go find the cat. So Bullet and Copenhagen, those are the names of the two cats. Lori and I began our search at the pet store that was just down the street from our new place. We walked in the door and they had 4 kittens there. And wouldn't you know it, one of the kittens was Silver. Bullet, there she is. The other 3 cats, they were black and brown and orange in color. I'm picking one of those. We picked the one, the nerdy one. She was hung up on a piece of string and she was just hanging there like this. I'm like, I'll take that one. Bullet in Copenhagen, they came home with us. Those cats were fantastic. They have provided a lot of entertainment for me over the last few years. Lori and I, we split up, we went our separate ways. I got my own apartment. The cats came with me because they were mine. I came home one day and I found some very exciting stuff spread across my apartment. Q-tips. I had just bought a brand new package of 500 Q-tips. I always told myself, be careful to keep the drawer closed because I know the cats like to play with things. 500 Q-tips spread across a 1-bedroom apartment. They were everywhere. Thank you, kittens. I have never left Q-tips unattended ever again. Bullet has also provided a lot of entertainment. Bullet, she's a strange little cat. She runs amok. She runs. One minute she's there, and the next minute she's gone, and all of a sudden she's there, and you're like, what in the world? She totally fits her name. But one day, Bullet, she was laying on the couch, and there was something wrong. There was just something wrong. I knew there was something wrong with my girl. I took her to the vet, and the vet looked at her and said, she's been eating, I don't know, there's 2 of them. I have no idea which one eats what. I have no idea. I said, well, she seems to have some type of blockage. We could do a $500 surgery, or we could give her a shot and see if it comes out. Let's try the $50 shot and see what happens. About 4 hours later, it wasn't this. But a pink ribbon similar to this. It wasn't this specific ribbon, I just cut this morning. A pink ribbon similar to this was in the floor, was laying on the floor, and I thought, oh my gosh, she had swallowed the ribbon. It had caused her blockage. Once she got it up, she was good to go. So it was some entertainment that these cats have provided. And over the last couple of years, they've gotten a little bit older, and they're not quite as active as they were They lay around a lot, they sleep a lot, they get in my way a lot. But they have done one thing that continues on, especially since we've gotten into the new house. They have what I call our yak attacks. Yak. They yak all the time. Nothing like being out of town for a week and you come home to find yak, cat yak, all over the place. On the carpet, on the couch, on the bed. Oh, I hate yak. But this one particular experience, just like 2 weeks ago, will remain in my brain forever. I was asleep, it was 4 a.m., and I woke up to the sound. If you have cats, you know what the sound is. Richard's shaking his head. I realized the cat just yacked, which is a problem because I hate getting up and thinking I'm going to step on it. But then I realized she was standing on top of me in bed. Not only did the cat yak, but she yacked on top of me in bed. I threw the comforter in the washing machine and tried to go back to sleep. But those cats have provided a lot of entertainment for me. And every year on their birthday, I post on Facebook, Bullet in Copenhagen, happy birthday. Another year of changing your litter box complete. But I know one thing. My parents were actually right. I shouldn't have ever got a cat because these are the only 2 cats I will ever own. If you want to, I've got them. I'll bring them to you.